My mom was like, I can see you on the Jumbotron sticking your middle finger up. I was like, okay.
Hey for everybody. Welcome to Hollywood, baby.
Picture.
Let's
not even talk about it.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Cece, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope that you'll stay, subscribe, and become a part of the Fashionceesta family. As you guys can see, this is a different style video. I am actually doing Taylor's makeup in honor of graduation season. Taylor's brows are already naturally full, so I have not placed any product in them. However, I am using my concealer to carve out the shape of the brow, so it will serve as a foundation for the eyeshadows that I'm going to be laying down. Taylor has really good brows and really good lashes. Overall, my friend is very fine, so get into her, okay? Yeah, so I'm blending out that concealer. First things first, before we even get started, I want to let you guys know that the foundation that you guys are seeing me use on her is from Black Opal. I have already depotted the foundation stick, so no, this is not a foundation stick that I'm going and applying to every single customer's skin. That's not how I roll. I'm super sanitary when it comes down to making sure that my client's skin will be nice and protected. I am using the shade Truly Topaz, and I am buffing out that foundation with a flat top e.l.f. brush. And Taylor is super tan. Normally she wouldn't really match to Truly Topaz, but Truly Topaz was like the perfect golden chicken nugget color for her at the time. So all of the base products, like for her face, I used were from Black Opal as far as the foundation is concerned. I did go in with Heavenly Honey, and I highlighted her highest points of her face, and then I also used Warm Caramel from Black Opal's new release. They released 3 new shades, so I used that to contour her, or basically to warm up the skin even more. And as you guys are gonna see, I'm gonna be going back and forth between my Real Techniques brush for the contour and my Real Techniques sponge to blend out the highlight. I do like to allow the highlight to sit so that way it gives a little bit more full coverage. So I did go ahead and immediately start buffing out the contour while Taylor decides to run her mouth on the phone. And this is always a good time whenever I have to do Taylor's makeup. Like, we're always talking about eating everything. She's not just my client, she was literally my client turned family. She's like the little sister. I don't want to say little sister never had, because I actually do have a little sister, but she's like, that's little sis, that's fam. So yeah, like I said, I am using my Real Techniques sponge and my Real Techniques brush to blend out the product, and then also to make sure everything is married together. You guys, I'm so big on skin when it comes down to my clients. I like for everything to look seamless and nice. So I am going back and forth between my sponge, my Real Techniques sponge, my Real Techniques brush that I contoured with, as well as the brush that I used to blend out Truly Topaz, which was the foundation base shade. Before I start on my eye makeup, I definitely like to make sure that everything is blended out, so that way when I go to set the product, I'm not setting the creases. And as always, I'm using my Airspun setting powder. And yeah, so once again, going back over, making sure the complexion is flawless. I did not show you myself setting the face, because I feel like that's very simple. So I did just jump pretty much directly into the eye look. I used the concealer to make sure I have a base for it. I didn't use like actual eyeshadow primer on Taylor. So for the look, the bulk of the look was created using the Jaclyn X Morphe Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette. I do not have the palette in front of me, so I don't have shade names. However, I will have them listed down below in the description box if you would like to create the look verbatim. So again, I'm using a lighter orange as a transition shade, and then I'm packing that deep burnt orange all over the lid. And for her actual lid color, it was a pigment from the Morphe 3502 palette. And guys, I was getting so frustrated because I could not get this shadow to appear good with the brush that you guys see in my hand. So I did end up having to use my finger to pat the color. And of course, that was after I realized that my NYX glitter glue primer, which I normally use for my pigments, was nowhere to be found. So that's when I'm having to use my finger. As you guys can see, I am tight lining her with this retractable waterproof blue pencil. Graduation is usually a very emotional day for some people, whether you're happy to be leaving or sad to leave your friends behind. So I definitely think that waterproof products are great, especially around the eyes, for graduation or any type of important ceremony. I don't know the shade name, but I did buff that out with a blue eyeshadow from the Morphe 35B palette. This is Taylor's mascara that I don't think that she realized she left at my house. I literally do Taylor's makeup so much that I have her product specifically just set aside. This is the CoverGirl Colossal mascara, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it's Maybelline Colossal. I'm not sure, but it will be down below in the description box. So I popped on some Ardell Wispy Lashes off camera. Taylor eyes do tend to water a lot, so I do use my lash extension fan to kind of, you know, help dry up the eye a little bit and making sure that I'm using a waterproof lash glue. I am using the Nika K lip liner in the shade, no, it's not Cocoa, because Cocoa is what I use, the shade Brown. And then for the lip color, I use Chi, which was a matte liquid lipstick from Karrueche's K-pop collection, which I wish that they would bring back. I thought it was super, super dope to match her eye look to her cap and gown. I love this look on her. Literally, I can do any look on Taylor. She always looks super bomb. And as I did state, Taylor's brows are already pretty full, so I don't really have to fill them in. But for a completed look, I did decide to go ahead and fill them in at the very end of this application process. If you guys are in the Columbia area, or if you guys live near Charlotte or Atlanta, which are basically the 3 cities that I travel to, I am taking graduation appointments as of now. My social media will be down below. And if you guys love these videos, don't forget to share, thumbs up, like, and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I'll see y'all in my next video.